Okay.
Grand Rising, Elizabeth. There's three of us right now. So,
Yay.
You said where two or three are gathered. It's
yes,
me.
yes. So today is Thursday, the 7th of March. We're marching right along.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, today's a good day. Like I said, I was telling Queen before that I thought my Facebook page was public, but it wasn't. But as soon as I put it public, then I sold the items I wanted to sell.
That is awesome.
Yay.
So today being Creativity Day.
Yes, yes. Create.
Yeah.
And and yeah, so we're putting together at this house, we're putting together things that we haven't been on a vacation in so long, and I realized I said, oh, I have to take all my vitamins and I have to pack all that. So we're gonna start now.
When is your vacation?
We are going the week of May the 22nd. So that's like after our conference.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, yeah. But what I was saying about Lakeisha was saying, I told, we didn't know because she's not sure. And she's pretty sure she wants to enjoy the event. So she wouldn't have anybody to help her. And there's a lot of stuff that she would have to bring on her own. So she thinks she's not gonna vend. That's
Mm-hmm.
what
Mm-hmm.
and I told her I was just gonna do the make and take. I'm gonna concentrate on that area of, and she said, well, are you sure you're gonna make enough money? And I said, I'm really not worried about the money. I'm worried about the experience. I want the experience. I want the experience of people creating and having a good time create, and they're gonna have a whole 8 hours to do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
8 hours between, the speakers and the entertainment going on. So that's what I'm focused on. That making that the best day,
Yeah.
because I feel it in my bones and my soul.
In my bones. It's all shut up in my bones. Creativity just flowing.
Yes, yes. So I was gonna grab my other cards, the regular cards I usually speak from, but somebody told me we need to channel some Danny in here. So we're gonna do the check yourself card.
Okay, you have them. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got these
I'd like
from
to give some of those away. I'm gonna talk to Danny about being able to give things away anyway throughout the day of the show. And
yeah.
definitely a couple of those.
Okay, okay. You want to call her or you want me to call
Uh you can call her.
her? Okay. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Okay.
Thank
Let me
you.
put it on my list.
Yeah. Grand Rising Star.
Grand Rising Star.
We
Grand
got
Rising,
we got the
Grand
beautiful
Rising.
flower. What kind of flower is that?
I forget the name of it. Dahlia, I think.
And we got the blue skies. Oh my goodness.
Spring is in the air.
Yeah.
Yes, it is like
Wait a minute,
it's
hold on.
coming.
I just
It is
got
it is like really making a move. It's like saying, Winter, you got to move over. I need to get in here. That's what spring is saying.
Oh yeah. Been through.
I just wait a minute, I just gotta ask Star one thing. Star, you still in one piece from last night?
Yes.
And okay, so I'll call you later and see what you was left with. You say?
I
Star?
said, oh, okay.
See how it sort of got caught in her throat?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I said, okay. I guess y'all just didn't hear me.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Okay, so I've got the cards spread out here, and I'm just gonna pick one, pick one, pick one, pick, pick. Okay. Ooh, two came up. Okay. Oh, okay. Use,
Mm.
Hmm?
and wait.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, I do
Did
need
you
my
see the
glasses.
first one, Rev?
Huh?
Did you see the first one?
Yeah, use.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See what that's about.
Yeah. Let's put the glasses on so we can read it.
Mm-hmm.
Use that which God gave you. Use your smile, your humor, knowledge. Use your voice. Got a brain? Use it. Got two good eyes? Use them to read to someone who doesn't.
Mm.
Your heart, your ability to fix things, use your money wisely and generously, use your gifts in the same way. Whatever you have, use. If you don't, we all lose.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. So appropriate. Thank you.
Mm.
Yes, yes. And the second one is wait. Wait on spirit.
Come on.
Ooh. When you feel pressure to answer or act, wait. Wait a moment before speaking. Wait 3 days before deciding. Wait until your inner turmoil settles and your answer rises to the top with crystal clarity. Wait until it's time. Wait patiently. Wait with dignity and honor. By all means, make them wait because you're worth waiting for.
Wow.
Love it. I love it. Yes. Yeah, because when I went to reach in the drawer, I was going to grab the old cards and I pulled them out, and Spirit said, no, we want to channel Danny today. Oh,
Mhm.
I'm going to get those out there. Yes, yes, I love those. I'm going to share those with Sheena because she needs to wait. But I want
Reminds me of that song,
huh?
They That Wait on
Oh, the
Oh,
Lord
Lord,
shall
shall
renew
renew
their
their
strength.
strength.
Oh,
They shall rise up on wings
things
like
as
an
they
eagle
Eagles,
and soar.
Yeah,
They shall walk and not
yeah,
get weary.
yes.
They
Rev.
shall run and never fail. Them that wait on
Oh,
the Lord. I
no.
said, wait
Wait.
on the Lord. That's my jam.
Oh,
yes,
yes.
I
yes.
used to like to sing
And
that song in the choir.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I don't know why, but this morning when you said throw a card, my spirit said throw a card. So I threw one of my cards.
Okay.
And the card that came out first was art.
Okay.
That's what I said too. This is what it says. You are an artist of life. This card shows a framework, a firework of creation and lustful transformation. They deal with great reconciliation, the unity of opposites, but from an internal split where the left hand does not know what the right hand is doing, of a person with two factors who remain strangers to each other in true purgatory. The Latin motto is visita intertada tada. Oh, I'm speaking Spanish now. Right, which it means, oh, it's a long one. Okay, this saying is after its first letters is called the vitra of formula and says, visit all that I was trying to say means visit the inner regions of the earth. If you do it right, you will find the hidden stone. The hidden stone is the philosopher's stone, a term used in alchemy, which in personal experience means pretty much the same thing as true will. And here it concerns nothing less than to find your own life plan, to appropriate tasks that bring you closer to your true will and artfully unite desire and reality. You can love in the area of love. You can accomplish new things with your actions and create yourself anew. It is important to allow your partner to participate carefully, but without false compromises. In the area of happiness, great work, good fortune. Create a great work from your life, a work of art from your duties and obstacles, successes, and experiments. The creative power takes you to your roots and connects you with the absolute. It is so intimate as personal. It is so intimate as personal as love. The key to success, your inventiveness and your powers of true transformation and creativity. Okay, I
Hmm,
think that was good.
yeah, yeah. Share what happened, speaking of art, share what happened when you went public on Facebook.
Yes, when I went public on Facebook, I thought I was public and I wasn't. And I've been I always had a vision when I made that denim coat was that it would go to a storyteller. And so when I went public on Tuesday, my friend Val called me and they were interested in both pieces. Well, her mother called me and they were interested in both pieces. And her mother was interested in the coat, but only if she could fit it. But her daughter tried it on when she got here on Wednesday, and she said no, it wouldn't fit her mother. But it fit her, but it wouldn't fit her mother, and her mother's bigger than her. So, but they did buy the tunic. And then later on that evening, my friend Reverend Nicole called and said, I want that coat. I'm like, okay. And she stands up and tells stories. So I'm like, look at that. Look
Yeah.
at that holy instant just happening. Said, okay. All right. Yes, that was really, really. So now I'm gonna put it on Instagram so it's on there too. And just tell the story. And then I posted the pictures on this group on Facebook that I'm in. It's Denim Upcycle. Oh my God, you should look at that page. The stuff they do with denim. It makes you just want to grab every pair of jeans from everybody in your house and start making stuff. But they make the most fantastic. So I posted my code. I said, I'm not sure whether, because it's not an upcycle from bits and pieces of denim. It's something I made when I worked at Haberman, and you could make a garment as long as you used everything that was in the store. It had to be from the store, and it would be on display for like 6 weeks. And then actually it got taken to the sewing expo that year. And so yeah, it was the coat I made when I worked at Haberman, and it was always in mind. And I can't remember the name of the artist whose it represented, the woman with the hands up in the air. But it was an artist who died. I think he died in 2012, but I'll remember his name. But
Did your
yeah,
earring fall out?
no, I just took it off because this
Oh,
other
okay,
part kept turning around, and I said, that's not what I want to say today.
okay.
No, I don't want to say that today. I want to see what happens if I don't give up. Yeah. The other one says, that other thing. So I'm not feeling feisty like that. But yeah. So that is a game changer for me, because I didn't think I thought it was public, and I thought it wasn't just getting out there. But once you go public, then a whole lot more people see you. And I think I woke up to like almost 600 views of the coat.
I was
Wow.
looking at Ebony.
Yeah. Hey, Ebony, have you been able to listen to what the messages were today? Okay, so I pulled 2 cards, and one was used and one was wait.
She can't talk.
Can't talk?
I needed both of those.
You want me to read them to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
All right. So use that which God gave you. Use
Okay.
your smile, your humor, knowledge, Use your voice. Got a brain? Use it. Got two good eyes? Use them to read to someone who doesn't. Use your heart, your ability to fix things. Use your money wisely and generously. Use your gifts in the same way. Whatever you have, use. If you don't, we all lose. And the second one is wait. Wait on spirit. When you feel pressure to answer or act, wait. Wait a moment before speaking. Wait 3 days before deciding. Wait until your inner turmoil settles and your answer rises to the top with crystal clarity. Wait until it's time. Wait patiently. Wait with dignity and honor. By all means, make them wait because you're worth waiting for.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Yes. That's from Danny's cards. Check yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Danny got her own cards.
Yeah.
Nice.
Iyanla, you know.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're really pretty. Really pretty. They come on a ring. You know, you could take them off the ring and just throw them up, or
Yeah.
I don't do that because then I have to put it all back together. So too much work.
You gotta go find them.
Too much work. Too much work.
I'm liable to drop mine. As soon as I open it, get
Mhm.
one thing, the whole thing will drop.
Yeah, no, they come in on the ring.
Okay.
You don't have to put them on there.
Those look really nice.
So, I want to wait a little bit before I play the video. But
Okay.
I was thinking I had okay, so one thing is yet 2 days ago, I am restated. My company is restated now. Totally legal.
Yeah.
I had to pay for 7 years that I had not reported my business. Everett's Natural Beauty School
Right.
times $75. Okay, so $575. Yeah, but a way was made for me to do it, and it seemed like forever to do it, but now I am free to apply for anything, and I know that my company Everett's is kick ass. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to, because we've been in business for 40, since 78. My son was born in 79. And we've run the school, we've run the salon, we've, trained a lot of people, still training, but not on the full school. We're not connected with the state as far as the cosmetology school, but we've done that. And so yeah, now I can actually just go and I don't have to question nothing. I know my stuff. I know, I've done so many business plans around it. So I'm really, really excited. I was like showing everybody,
You're up to date and ready to move forward. All right.
because every time, and I didn't want to tell people that I was full of shit, didn't have my stuff together, when Lakeisha would say, this grant, this grant, this grant. And so if that information is coming to us, I think we need to get ourselves positioned because it's coming to us. It's coming to us in the form of Lakeisha and giving us that information. Even what you shared about how quickly your stuff moved quickly. once you say public, bam, you got money. Bam. So all those things that I am being held back from myself, from not doing certain things, it's on now, as far as definitely Everett's. And so I'm really excited, and really excited about the music that we have, and just some other things, just some good stuff, really good stuff. So today I am going to call, since they have announced who is directing the kitchen and the space up there. Now that they've announced that on Facebook, I am going to call him today and set up and tell him how important it is for us to get in there. Also in the consideration, once we see it, that the vendors, because of it being such a big space, that vendors can be inside. And then you don't miss anything. And
Right.
I've attended things where the vendors were there, and when the speakers were up, one, they get to hear it as well, and everybody goes and sits down. And then, you know, when it's the break, everybody goes over to the vendors and stuff. So I've seen that done many times, many times. And so that way the vendors also get to, instead of just sitting outside and being concerned about somebody watching, and like it was last year, you guys really just missed out on the whole thing. And the space is big enough. And the numbers, I'll crunch the numbers tonight. We will be all right, you know, with
I
that.
thought the vendors was in that one room. Remember you showed us the video, like the walkthrough, and it was like a separate room.
You know, that was a small room, and
Okay.
and that's where they use when the kitchen, when they're serving food, they bring the food in there, and then they bring it out from there in
Oh, okay.
the other room. And
Yeah, I think I'm going to be in there with the make and take. I think.
yeah, well, one, I have to get that approved.
Oh, okay.
And if you're in the room, you see, so if you're in the room and a person goes during the break and get that, then because there's the table, if they're not done, they can just take it and finish and be, you know, finishing working on stuff right there at the table when they go back to the table when the show starts, for the next session.
Right.
Okay.
The other thing is that we will have some food. I got to talk to them about, it won't be no sit down, but you know, we do have the coffee and tea and all that during the day, and especially the beginning, some Danish or whatever. But then we can have after lunch in the 3 o'clock, between 2 and 3 o'clock, we can have something where they can go back and maybe the little small sandwiches or something like that. So when you're there all day, and it's from them, so they still are getting the money. So during the other breaks, they can go and get whatever from the store. But I have to have that conversation with the guy about, and what the finances would be for, you know, to do that. I had talked to her name is Mayberry, and Isaac Robinson, he was one of the councilmen or something. He's a political guy. Anyway, they would bring a lot of seniors to like Sky's events. He was very supportive of Sky Covington. And we was doing things over at the Tangent Gallery. And they would bring a whole bunch of seniors, and people that supported him, right? Well, during COVID, he passed. So anyway, she's connected with them and a lot of other organizations. And she was on our show one time, and that's when she was saying all the things, the connections that she has. So I spoke to her about seniors, and like maybe 20 seniors, or let's just say maybe 2 tables of seniors. But if seniors are there because they said that they will supply this transportation to get them there.
Mhm.
And I told them what the timeline is, though. Some of those have high blood pressure, and they may not have money to go down and buy food and stuff. So we'd have to provide food for them, which means I have to get a sponsor just for them to take care of food for them. But if there's food there in the afternoon, like the 2 to 3 o'clock or something like that, there's some light stuff, then everybody can just go and grab something and come back to the table and eat and still talk and do the vendoring and all that kind of stuff. So I want to find out what that is going to cost, and is that feasible? So I want to get your ideas about that. Just from that point, let's talk about that. What do you think?
Oh, well, yeah,
What do you think about that?
I think, yeah, some sort of snack, some sort of healthy, you know, snack that probably the majority can eat.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good idea. I
Mm-hmm.
think
It depends on how capable and able the seniors are, because are the seniors going to be able to stay there all day?
Yeah, and that would
It's a
be,
question.
yeah, that
Right.
would be,
That's taxing for them.
yeah, yeah.
So you have to see what kind of capability the seniors have.
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing, right?
Yeah, right. And she has, a matter of fact, she said there's the senior citizen facility right down there near her. So we're only talking maybe, just 10, two tables would be 16. And
Okay.
then that would be one of the things that is from this time to that time, who can do that? Like my mom could do that,
Right.
So they have to know what that time is and
Yeah,
those
so they'll
who do that.
know, because sometimes after seniors do 2-3 hours, they ready to go back home, chill.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
They're
mm-hmm.
not trying to be out all day talking about partying with these young folk. I can hear them now, girl. They is doing too much down there. Oh, girl, don't get me started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
And I could go down there, and just, tell them, excite them so that they really know the timeline of that. And it's going to be exciting, so they won't be bored. And yeah, and then therein is how they select whether who
yeah,
wants to.
who ought to come? Because you don't want to, right? You want the ones who are, want to hang or can hang. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
now, like as far as feeding them, it'd have to be something neutral to feed them: tuna salad or
chicken salad.
chicken salad. It's got to be something neutral, some fruit maybe.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Something to drink, chips.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You have to, just like maybe something like that to keep it light.
Yeah, so with the between their what do you call that person? Nutritionist and the kitchen and what they know, we would then select from that what would be best for all, because many, not only those seniors,
So the
but
kitchen,
people,
the kitchen there be providing it, whatever it is.
yeah, we have to buy it from there. We have
Okay, well, they'll know how to hook it up, and mostly it's gonna be healthy anyway, coming from that kitchen. So
yeah, 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 yeah. And oh, Grand Rising to Carisha.
Hi, stranger.
Yeah, I know she probably can't talk and stuff because she's at work.
Okay.
she on a field trip with her daughter.
Oh,
Okay.
wonderful, wonderful. We will not be doing that show on Friday. I mean, at the end of during Passion and Purpose. during that time, we will have, Malik is going to be our keynote speaker. So we all where we was going to do all that stuff and, you know. And I'm saying that because I asked Tacretia to write a poem, to do a poem. That's why I'm saying that to her while I got her on here, because otherwise I was going to call her. Okay.
What was that? I missed it. What did you say?
I was saying that what I asked you to do for the passion and purpose, we're going to have a speaker. So we're not going to do that. You don't have to do the poem for it, specifically for that.
Did you want a poem at all, or?
Yeah, cool. Just be there and enjoy yourself. Okay. Let me see. So what I was saying, you know, is just setting that up to go, because, and they do require, I read this, what they require, $1,000 down. We do have, how many vendors do we have now?
That's what I'm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10.
Wow. Wonderful.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about Dr. Nicole and Love Rose. I don't know if he's paid or not. So
We have, Pam and I haven't gotten any, as long as you have everything that Pam said.
yeah.
He just, and the 65 for Valanda, we're working that out because she's going through PayPal. PayPal is just not user-friendly. They hold up your money if it's to purchase something.
Uh-huh.
I had a client, she paid through PayPal. I had to wait for 14 days before they released it.
What?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And then, so somebody said to use, friend and family. Because they want to make sure that the product and all that stuff, and they don't have to go through, I guess, whatever.
Yeah,
But, you know,
yeah.
I don't have like abundance of money in there sitting to cover if it, you know, something didn't go right and they'd have to pay it back, whatever that is. But
Yeah. Okay.
if they do, that's how they have to do it. Say that it's a friend. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, so the vending, I'm gonna leave that to that April, the price goes up, but the as far as buying a ticket, it's 35 until the door. If they come at the door, then it's 45.
Okay.
And I ordered the flyers last night and took care of that. And so it'll be here probably Monday, probably Saturday, because it's a 2-day turnaround. And since I didn't get it in till late last night, that means today and tomorrow. I might get it Saturday. I should get it Saturday. It's a 2-day. And I only ordered 1,000 because so many times I throw away thousands that get distributed out there. They're still in the box and stuff. So I ordered 1,000, and I am asking people not to just sit it at a grocery store and sit it here and sit it there, unless you know that, use it to pass out, because we are also, you know, doing a lot on social media. It should be flying out that way as well. You know, so, you know, get the amount that you're really going to work with and go from there. That would be my request. If it's an overwhelming response, well, from that 1,000, we should be able to sell the 150, 100, 150. So I'll crunch the numbers as far as the vending, and I really feel good about the vendors being on the inside. It's such a large space.
Yeah.
So I'm figuring we would lose like, where you can get 200, we probably do 150. 150, and then that other 50, the vendors are, are in that space. And then we'll just figure out how we lay it out. Well, I guess the vendors will be in the back area, not trying to get them on the sides and stuff. And then in the hallway is where we can put paper, like a table with different business cards and stuff like that. They can do that out there. Make sense?
Mama Evelyn, can you put me on the vendor list? I had to get some things taken care of, but I think I'm all set now. I
Okay.
can pay tomorrow.
Okay.
And where I wanted, well, we'll see how things go. Yeah. I'll share the numbers and stuff tomorrow. We'll get that done.
Okay.
Okay. Anything y'all want to share and talk about?
Oh,
Money,
just-
Grace,
What
Okay.
about me?
where's the rev?
I'm right here.
No, on your name, there's no rev there.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay.
Either you know me or you don't know me.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then
But,
she said,
but
sometimes
wait a
I
minute
call
though,
her
but
pastor.
that's great calling me out because I got another group of ladies, they make sure that I announce myself and be Reverend Omani. So I knew, I sometimes want to leave it out because I would just want to be me, but I guess that ain't happening. So
In this session, yeah. And then
So-
sometimes I call a pastor. Wait, I mean,
right.
I don't want to put pastor on your name.
I know, right? But no, in the circle of light with Ezese makes sure it's Reverend Omani.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, if the master teacher says that.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Hey,
then, and
if
then,
I can't go
But the
back,
part
you
that's
can't
really
go
deep,
back either.
what'd you say, sir?
If I can't go back, you can't go back either.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
well,
Thank you. And I want to go back. I'm going up because
I know that's right.
now
Me
I'm
too,
taking
me too.
now I'm taking on and I'm a master teacher. After last night, oh yeah, I'm the master teacher.
Mm-hmm. I'm a hum,
Okay.
hum.
Hummer.
Oh my goodness. And then she's sitting there and she's half an oracle because you can only see half of her. And then Rev on the other side.
I know, right? But at one point it came through clear. I don't know what happened. At one point it was clear. I was like,
But
hey, it
now
came
you got your, it's how you
came
got
through.
the camera.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm working with it. Oh yeah, see there you go. Get a little clear. I didn't put the ring light up today.
So Tacretia, can you talk? We haven't heard from you. What's going on with you, boo?
I don't know if you hear my background.
You
You
okay?
can hear me, but okay. So
We can hear you. Mm-hmm.
I'm on my way actually to the orchestra. So give me something with my daughter. Still, register going really well. Flying, questions, the giving. Looking really what I've been practicing is looking for love in every situation. And word, I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And you know, I'm tempted for sure. Yeah, I can tell you story after story.
Yeah.
But when I see that person that tempt me, I say, okay, God, that's still your child. If you love him, I love him. And it's been working. But I'm actually getting more vocal lessons. And even though I'm not doing the poem for the event, I'm still gonna write one because that was a very inspiring topic. So I appreciate you even calling and telling me about it.
Yeah. Well, right, it doesn't mean it can, because let me tell you, anybody who knows me, I will spontaneously And like, I think I did that to you at one time
Yeah,
on the show
yeah.
or whatever, you know, because if I
Yeah,
know
and I,
that's what you do, I know you got a person has something that
yeah.
instantaneously they can share.
Oh yeah, it's always something. But so like, I always want to put, just be prepared. I love to prepare myself. So that's why I said something about the vocalist. But it caused a conversation with somebody that I had a special relationship with to get cleaned up. And now they're teaching me for free. And and it's what they do. Like they're they have a master's in music education. And because I cleaned up that relationship in here,
Yes,
when I
yes.
made that phone call, it was like I couldn't take a dime from them,
Oh,
even if you was a trillionaire.
oh,
And
that's
they have me declaring that I am a singer because I love to sing inside of my poetry and my spoken word. And it's, where I had to see myself before, I wouldn't do it because I didn't have confidence in it. But now, I look in the mirror, I sing, I do myself. It's real good. It's a really new experience.
awesome. That is awesome. Well, I miss you.
Me
I miss
too.
y'all too. Yeah, I literally bought these today just so I could come on today because I knew I wasn't gonna be at work at 9 o'clock.
Oh.
But I knew it was gonna be all loud.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So like I was like, I really miss y'all.
yeah.
Glad to
Awesome.
be here.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Okay. I wanted to share just a little story about RJ. You know, his new best friends in school are all girls. And but one of them told him that she wanted to kill herself. You know, and these two of these girls have, been, I guess she's been in the mental hospital and has had some issues. He went and told a counselor. And another one of his friends came in on him via text, why did you do that? They're going to send her back to blah, blah, blah. And I looked at him, I said, because he was upset about the text that she texted him. I said, you did nothing wrong. Last thing you want is to not have said anything and happen. You tell her, I love you and I'm not going to hold that secret for you. He was able to calm it because his other girl came at him with all this stuff. And he told her, he said, I'm not going to participate in this conversation because you're my friends and I am not going there.
Good
and she said she just felt proud mama moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a secret you keep.
Yeah, you don't play with that.
So, yep. He's learning.
Well, tomorrow we have Shamika that I've been working with. I'm gonna let her know that Tina kind of went over all that stuff when you asked her about the finances and such. But she'll be able to take it further. And then some people will be on that wasn't on as well. Let me show. Yeah, this will be going out today. Her name is Shamika, beautiful sister, knows her stuff. Plan now for the future, getting the best bang for your money. And like I said, I don't know, all I can say is about this household right here. And I can say this household, including Star, we do not have our stuff together for if anything happens to us or for, you get the burial thing, but what about things that, well, one, what about living a gracious life right here, right now? Even while especially while you're healthy. So it's a time to really sit down and look at your life and look at your finances, because as I don't know who said that yesterday, but numbers don't lie. They don't lie. And that where you have to really look at what you've been doing, and how you can change, and what's real, just, and what you have to do. If you want this amount of money, what are you willing to do to make that happen? And so if you can, please come on so you can find out more. And that being said, Lakeisha, this is what she also does. So, you tap into Lakeisha, find out what she has. She says she has maybe even some couple of other companies that are even better or offer more. And so she would be very willing to share that. But the most important thing is to make sure that we get that together with whatever amount we can do. We want to get that together because legacy is important. Leaving a legacy, take care of your bills and take care of, and not leave that on our children.
Right.
Rev, you got lots of children. See, look how many you got.
I am blessed that way. That is for sure. It's the universe knew I didn't need no kids. I was gonna have enough. I just pick them up off the street.
Right, and Star too. So, yeah, we want to get that together, and being Elizabeth and have running our own companies. Because I was talking to my husband, he was kind of confused about, but we're doing this about the building, we're doing this about our insurance, and we're doing this about we need to deal with legacy and all of that. And he's like, okay, I thought that was that person that was taking care of that and all of that. So now we can really just hone in and pull that together. Because as far as I'm concerned, my music is kick ass. My music is really good.
Yeah.
And not only but they have specific things that they need to do. Like It's About Me is for to raise money for women in kind of like cancer and stuff. Well, that money that's raised for that will go to help people who don't have insurance to be able to do things the natural way. So that is the whole campaign of me, tapping into that market. And almost every one of the songs has a purpose. And so that doing it right, it's going to generate a lot of money, and it's also going to, I'll be meeting a lot of people, and they're going to help. They're going to help because I just know that that's what it's for. And when I put the presentations together for that, and the school, and yeah. So now I really see I can't play around anymore. See, I'm gonna just say I got comfortable with just being at home, especially after COVID. It's like, oh shoot. But now all the ideas that the Spirit has given me, it's time to put it out there. That's why when you said what you said, Mama Evelyn, once you went public, immediately, because you're good. You're good. People just don't know. They don't know who you are. Even about the teeth, I was looking for, I got an email. I don't even know how these people got my email. But the initial doctor that does implants, and they do it where the next day you have your teeth in your mouth. Philip studied for that for months, for years, actually. And they sent a letter, an email saying that they would take $10,000 off the bill if they have something new. They've upgraded to a whole new thing. And if you will volunteer to do it, they'll take $10,000 off of the bill, right? And we're at that point where we need to really do this. And another opportunity has opened. I told them I only want one day a month, one Sunday evening a month for a jam session where I would be featured. And they can give the other days to somebody else. I'm not one of those. I never wanted to be a club girl. I want festivals and, you know, those big things, you know. So that opportunity has opened up. So people ask me, well, where are you? I want to hear you, I want to hear you, but I have nowhere where I'm at on a continuous basis.
Okay.
And so that opportunity has opened. I'm gonna tell you, my husband is awesome. Fame came up with a way for him to do his teaching. So I'm just saying, opportunities are opening up for all of us, and we just want to get our stuff together and be ready to step out there with the goods, you know, with the goods. I am from what let's see, was that was yesterday, Rev, you was on.
Hey, I came through. Oh.
Yes, now she's like, yeah. And when I was saying something at the end of the show, my deep dive, as you're having us do, the deep dive has been uncovering a lot of things that I just didn't know. I didn't know that it was an issue until now. I'm saying, oh man, whoa.
Yeah.
And why?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like that? Why did I feel it was important to say that? You know, and
Yep.
and so I'm you know, like, come on, let's go on and dig that out, because yeah, I don't want that in the way at all. At
Yes.
all, not at all. But I am one who will, because I don't like, I like to be pleasing all the time. I like to be right. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so yeah, so just I'm ready. I'm ready to go deep.
Yeah,
It hasn't benefited me,
exactly.
right?
Exactly.
It hasn't benefited me. So
Exactly.
let's go
It's,
after it.
it's a way that we keep ourselves small, but not conscious that we're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you guys, I'm at a point I can't even tolerate it anymore, especially with people that I'm around and I'm working with. I can't tolerate it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't.
And I said, well, if she's bold enough,
I'm like, what is she doing?
if she's bold enough to say, hey, stop, no, then take it, because many are not that bold. I remember at Landmark, well, I would be, but we're in each other's life, all of us, for a reason.
Yeah.
Let's take advantage of it. And
Yep.
we know it's all love. It's all love. But yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Well, it's 10 o'clock.
All right. Love you guys.
And hug yourself. Hug the world. Sprinkle all the goodness and love. I'll see you on Passion and Purpose.
All right. Check y'all out. Peace. Love you. Have a great day.
Love
Me
you.
too.